Hi, I'm David Wright, and welcome back. On today's adventure, we are going to uncover how to tighten a canvas prior to priming the surface in just 3 easy steps. Enjoy this video, and I'll see you back here next time as our adventure continues. The first step in our adventure will begin at davidwright.com. In my book, You Can Paint Portraits, Oil Painting, Mastering the Classical Style, I express the importance in making the canvas ready for a masterpiece. This video will cover just how easy it is to tighten a canvas in preparation for the primer. Now, let's go to the Tutorials tab and pull up the free Canvas Rite N'Tight tutorial. In this section, you can follow right along with us. In this video, we will be covering the beginning of this tutorial as shown here. If you would like to see more on how to use the wedges, please leave a comment. Come along and learn how to prepare a canvas by tightening it and making the canvas ready for the next step. Be sure to join the Wright family so that you can start in a creative adventure with us today. The second step on our adventure leads us to the buttons that need a pressing. So firmly press that like and subscribe button and loudly ring that bell. And remember to leave a positive comment. Step 3. Enjoy the video.
You can tighten your canvas. Canvas done right and tight.
Step 1. The right tools. Tightening the canvas is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 2. Wetting the canvas. In this tutorial, we have a stretched, unprimed canvas that we will be tightening prior to the application of the primer. If you have a pre-primed canvas, that's okay. You can still use this method. If your canvas is already primed, you do not have to wet the prime side. Just water the back, the inside, and the corners really well. You may even use a spray bottle, though your hand might tire out before the support has been successfully covered from top to bottom, front to back, and side to side. For an unprimed canvas, be sure to cover the front, back, corners, and sides of the canvas. While wetting the canvas, apply a liberal amount of water. I am using a large sponge, though it is important to note that as long as you know how to use your wetting device, size doesn't matter. So, whatever you have on hand for a wetting appliance, whether a rag or a sponge, be sure to wet the support profusely. Work it, knead it, while rubbing the moisture from your bowl deeply into the fibers. Take your time and wet it right, paying special attention to the crevices of the canvas. Use a sponge to work the water into the fibers of the canvas. Continue to add water as you go. Allow it to soak in for a bit. Remember, use a sponge to work the water into the fibers of the canvas. Take your time and wet it right. The warmth of the moisture that we are copiously applying will give the fibers time to relax. After the wetting of the canvas, the next step is most important, as we will heat up the surface, giving the support time to contract as it dries, which is what tightens up the support. Then hand dry any excess water from the canvas before moving on to the next step.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and get notified.
Now that the wetting of the canvas is complete, let us immediately move on to the next step. Step 3. Drying the canvas. There are different ways in drying a canvas. Today we will cover 3 options that I like using in drying a canvas.
A few moments later.
Drying option number 1. Blow dryer. Drying time may vary. Put the dryer on its warmest setting. If you use the hot setting, be sure that the dryer is further away from the canvas.
Moments later.
Drying the canvas this way may take some elbow grease and time. Life is not about the arrival, it's all about the journey. So be patient and enjoy watching your canvas dry.
A long time later.
Using this method is more controlled and a bit easier to see when the canvas is completely dry. Drying option number 2, the oven. Heat the oven, then place the canvas in front of the oven's open door, then check occasionally on the canvas until dry. Drying option number 3, the sun. The hotter, the better. On a hot sunny day, just place the canvas out, and you'd be surprised how quickly a canvas can dry. Humidity does make a difference on the drying time, so be sure to check it occasionally for dryness.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and get notified.
Well done! It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. This tutorial is meant as a guide. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us at any time. Remember, cherish the journey and enjoy every creation. This concludes the tightening of our canvas onto our 24 by 36 stretcher bars. As you can see, our canvas is really tight, and you can even hear the sound of a perfectly stretched canvas. So, in our next adventure, we're going to show how to cover our canvas with our primer and get it ready for our paint. Until then, take care and be safe.